Hello, I'm about to do another Avon haul. I'm actually really excited about this one because it's probably my biggest haul so far. It's got some great stuff in it, a mixture of products that are due to come out in campaign 14. We're on 13 at the moment. This was ordered in campaign 12, so there's some stuff coming out in campaign 14 and some things coming out in campaign 15, so let's just get started. Obviously everyone's going mad over Moroccan oil stuff, and I saw this pack and I couldn't resist. I think they had it on offer for £3 something for this pack. So what I got here was the 360 Nourishment Moroccan Argan Oil Lightweight Gloss Spray for all hair types. Then I got the Moroccan Argan Oil Hair Mask. And finally, the leave-in treatment. So I haven't tried any of these yet. I am going to give them a go. Okay, on to the makeup things. So, oh, no, I've totally forgotten. I missed this. I also got Planet Spa Blissfully Nourishing Body Butter. I've just realised there's another non-beauty item in there. And this is these sunglasses, which I think are really cool. I love the mirrored look, and it's purpley blue colouring that it goes. But yeah, I think they're really good, and I like aviators. Now I'm going to start with the Avon makeup setting spray. I bought this purely because I wanted to give it a go, and I have other setting sprays actually. At the moment my favourite one is a very little cheap one from, I think it's from MUA actually, and it does the job really well, but I thought I should try the Avon one, so here it is. I will let you know. Now I'm going to start with some lipsticks. From classic Avon I've got Optimistic Orchid, which I bought specifically because I wondered whether this might be a bit of a dupe for one of my favourite MAC lipsticks, which is called Up the Amp, because it's a kind of purpley, pinky purpley blue colour. This one's a lot more sheer, which actually is really nice. You can see actually it looks quite glossy. I'm not sure if it's really a dupe because of the texture actually already. Here's Up the Amp by MAC, and here's the one that I thought could be a slight dupe from what I saw. Obviously you can see immediately that the MAC one is a lot darker, and I've already seen that the Avon one, it comes out quite sheer. But I'm still going to put these colours next to each other out of interest. I mean, this Up the Amp is probably my favourite MAC lipstick. So there are the two colours together. Yeah, it's not really a dupe for it, but actually it is this is the Avon one, it is a really nice colour. This is Optimistic Orchid. Optimistic Orchid. It's really hard to say. Optimistic Orchid. Anyway, we've got some very exciting lipsticks, 4 of them, that are going to be available in campaign 14. So these are some new ones. One of them I am wearing right now, which is a colour that I would never go for. And it's this colour, it's Starburst. It's a very, very light baby pink. You can see it looks quite baby pink on the lips. Although actually, no, the more I wear it, the more I think, okay, it's not so bad. I mean, I prefer darker or nudier colours to this pink, but I do think I will get some sort of use out of it. And it is so buttery and so comfortable on the lips, you barely feel that it's there. So I really like the formula for these. I just said so a lot. The next colour I got from this Ultra Colour Bold collection. Sorry, I didn't say that, did I? This is the Ultra Colour Bold collection. So the next one I got was Fearless Fuchsia, which is a real Barbie pink. I'd say it's got blue undertones. It's It's showing up actually a lot lighter on the video than it is in reality. Let me see if I can get a swatch. This one is Starburst, which is what I've got on right now, and that's the real pale baby pink. This is Fearless Fuchsia, which is the Barbie pink. Then I took it another step and I got Magenta Flash, which is obviously another pink, really bright. Oh, so you can see that there, that's Magenta Flash. So that's really, really beautiful. Again, all of them have this same buttery, moisturising formula, which just feels amazing on the lips. Really light, as though you've only got a balm on. And finally, I got Bare Impact, which is a nude colour. I'm going to run that down the side. It's a brownie nude colour. Comes out quite dark, actually, which I quite like. And that's this one, Bare Impact. And I think that that's quite a good dupe for one of the Urban Decay Naked colours. I can't remember if it's Naked or Naked 2. But it's similar to one of those because they have the brownie tones in them. And that's Bare Impact. So those are the 4 Ultra Colour Bold Avon lipsticks that I got. Then I got some lip glosses. I'm going to start with this one, which is called Rich Raspberry. Now these are from the Ultra Glazewear collection. You can see the colour pigment in these glosses is pretty vibrant, which is really nice, but they are still really glossy, and you could either build on it to make the colour thicker, or you could keep it quite sheer, which I think is a nice option to have with these. So this is Rich Raspberry, Pink Watermelon, which has a, this one doesn't, this one has a shimmer in it. So let's just see what this one looks like. Again, the formula of these is lovely. They don't feel sticky at all. They feel quite moisturising and quite gentle. So this one here, the paler one, this is the, what did I say it was? Pink Watermelon. And this has got a slight shimmer in it, so on the lip that will look slightly glittery. And then finally, the last colour I got is Nude Muse, which is, again, a brownie nude colour. And I think this will complement that lipstick quite well, actually. So this is Nude Muse. But I think the formula for these is really nice. I have only just converted, really, to lip glosses because I don't like the stickiness. But these ones are very similar sort of consistency to the Tanya Burr ones, actually, which I love because they're not too sticky. They don't feel heavy or gloopy on the lips. They feel quite light. And I'd say these glosses are quite a similar formula. They don't feel too sticky, which is lovely. I got some, I was going to say lip pencils, but I'm pretty sure these are all eye pencils, aren't they? I've just confused myself. Yeah. Moving on to eyes, I've got some eye pencils. So I'm going to start with the one I'm most excited about, which is Purple Punch, which is amazing. This is part of the Glimmerstick's Brights range, and this is Purple Punch, and it's just a great, great dark purple colour. You've heard me say it before, I love the formula of these sticks. Then I got Blackest Black, because you always need a nice black. So that's here. Another Twilight Sparkle, because I love, love, love the colour and the glitter pigments that are in the pencil, which I'm not sure if you can't really see them so much on here, although you can a bit. You can see how it makes it look really metallic-y. It's a really lovely blue colour. That's Twilight Sparkle from the Glimmerstick Diamonds range. Oh, the black, by the way, is just Glimmerstick, just normal Glimmerstick. Then I've got a dual-ended eye contouring pencil, and I'm not sure. I think this is Campaign 14 as well. I think this is a First Look Campaign 14. So yeah, you've got two ends to your pencil. One end is a nice metallic-y brown colour, and the other end is a milky, creamy ivory colour. both slightly metallic-y, and it's for eye contouring. So you've got your highlighter, as it were, and your darker colour. So that's a really nice partnership. And that one is called Brown Shimmer, and this one is called Midnight Shimmer. So this has got a navy blue pencil with it, which is a similar colour to Twilight, and the same highlighting colour, as you can see here. So those are the eye pencils that I got. On to eyeshadows. I told you this was a big one. So I've got just a single eyeshadow of Vanilla, which is a great highlight colour, as you can see. This is, I think, a staple in any makeup bag. You want to have a single of a light colour like this for running under your brow arch, inside of the eye here. And I'm just adding this to the grip makeup I've got on. And it just brightens that eye area. So this is Vanilla, and it is just basically a very pale, light, beigey colour. Then I got two quads, and these quads are also first looks that are coming out in campaign 14. So I got satin for browns and satin for blues. What Avon are doing in campaign 14 is they are bringing out eyeshadow palettes that are to complement your eye colour. Obviously I know I have brown eyes, but I do makeup on other people, so I got two of these palettes to try out, the one for blues and the one for browns. You'll see why I got the one for blues. So this is the palette for blues. Really beautiful neutral brown tones, with really lovely kind of rose gold, almost pale metallic colour in number 3, which is great. Brown tones and neutral eyes will always suit blue eyes because they're so pretty and so bright. You always want to make sure you're not distracting from that but highlighting it. So by putting more neutral colours around the eye, it just highlights the beauty of the eye itself. So that is why. And I think this is actually quite a nice palette for anyone, but particularly blue eyes. Some of the there's pinky tones in some of these shades that will really pick out the blue in the irises. Is it the iris? If it's not, tell me what it is below. And then obviously, because I have brown eyes, I got Satin for Browns, which is this palette here, and this is a great palette. I mean, brown eyes are quite lucky and unlucky in some ways. Our eyes are very deep, very dark. I don't have, actually, my brown eyes aren't as dark as, say, my mum's, but brown eyes tend to be quite dark, so you don't usually have to highlight them. They draw people in quite easily because of that, which means brown eyes can virtually wear any colour around their eyes, whereas an eye like a blue eye, I wouldn't recommend a palette like this because you don't want to distract from a natural eye colour by wearing blues around it, because people want to look at your eye. That's what the point of the makeup is, to draw people to your eye. But I think that this is such a lovely mix of colours for browns, and I think that's because these soft blues here, particularly number 4, is a really lovely, see if I can put that there, sort of almost you can't really see it on there, it's a almost greeny blue colour, very light, slight green undertone to it, which will complement if you've got any hazel flicks or anything like that, because usually brown eyes are made up of a combination of colours. And that's what I think. You've almost got the 2 here, almost matches the 2 in the blue palette. The 1 definitely matches the 1 in the blue palette, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you put them side by side you can see. 1 and 2 are virtually the same, and then 3 and 4 are the ones that are different. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a go. So those are the eyeshadows that I got. That is everything I've got for eyes except for one thing, and this is a real exclusive. It's quite normal for me to have access to products, first look products, in this case from campaign 14, but this is very, very exciting. This is a mascara that's going to be coming out in campaign 15, and it's fab. It is called Big and Daring. I really like the packaging to start with. I like the little diamond top here. But what's great about this is this wand. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's curved slightly and it's got loads and loads of tiny hairs on it. This is a fab mascara that I'm totally excited about, and it's coming out in campaign 15, so you can't get it yet, but you will be able to get it soon, so keep your eye out for that. Really cool. Then we move on to face. So I've got the Ideal Flawless CC cream in nude. You can see that there. It's lovely though, it's got a really creamy texture, soaks into the skin really nicely. Feels a lot like a moisturiser actually. Doesn't at all feel too makeup-y, and actually you can see that soaked and blended into the skin pretty well, considering that it is a bit too light, but it has blended and soaked into the skin really nicely. Oh, this CC cream is SPF 50, so for all those with pale skin, all those natural English roses, I would highly recommend this for protecting your face in summer, because SPF 50 is very rare to find in a makeup product, and that is really surprising because it didn't feel heavy at all on the skin, and I know that SPF 50 usually feels quite clumpy, so I totally recommend this. In here I've just got the face pearls, which look like this, and predominantly would use these for highlight or doing blusher on the high cheekbones. Finally for the face I got a blusher, and actually this is more thinking about moving into autumn winter. This blusher is called Russet, and it's a kind of terracotta-y kind of blush. Got a lovely buttery texture, blends onto the skin really nicely, and is going to be a perfect colour for going into autumn winter. The last thing that I have to talk about are some, again, this is another first look. These are some nail polishes that will be coming out in campaign 14, and it is a new range called Metallic Effects. I got 3 colours. First of all, I'm going to show you Arctic Steel, which is a beautiful silver with blue undertones, blue shimmer running through it. The colour is very, very metallic, and I'm looking forward to using these. I haven't used them yet, so I can't really say much else for them, but I'm sure they're going to be of the same quality and consistency as the Nailwear Pro, which we know is just a fantastic quality nail varnish. Another colour that I got from that range is Frosted Peach, which is a great rose, a pale rose gold colour, like this. And this one is Platinum Petal, which is basically a pure silver colour. So really beautiful, and I can't wait to give those a go. And as I said, those are first look. They're coming out in campaign 14. I do believe that is everything in the haul. This was a bit of a major one. I got a bit of everything, in fact. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope I'll see you again soon in another video. But for now, give it a thumbs up or down, comment, whatever. Let me know what products you've got or what you're looking forward to, what you really like the look of. If you want any more information on any of the products, please feel free to contact me, because I'm going to be using them from now on, so I'll have a bit more of an opinion to give you on some of them that I haven't used yet. But until then, I'll see you soon. These are just face. Oh, and I just poured them everywhere. That was really stupid. Those small squishy. What am I doing? I don't know.